everyone, it is I, Tama, and today we are going down memory lane. Today we are going through one of my favorite Zayne memories, Zayne's business trip. This memory alone still holds the #1 spot of all the Zayne memories, even after the new Tomorrow's Catch-22 memory. So, if you're wondering why that is, well, I'm just gonna let you figure that out for yourself. My 10-day mission is finally over. Zayne texted me saying that he would pick me up at the train station. Very short, very simple. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start. I'm almost there! It's been 10 minutes since I texted Zayne. Still no response from him. I went on a business trip to a neighboring city for half a month. Zayne promised to pick me up when I came back.
Dear guests, please ensure that you take all your belongings with you as you exit the vehicle in an orderly manner.
I prepare to get off the train, lining up with other people. I try to call Zayne, but the phone line is busy.
Thank you for traveling with us today. We hope to see you again soon.
Are you outside the station, Zayne? No answer. What is he up to? I see Zayne leaning against his car in the distance as I head to the station exit. He's engrossed on his phone, tapping away at the screen, yet passers-by can't help but to be drawn to his handsome features and impressive physique. I quietly walk up to him. I'm back, Zayne! Are you surprised?
I am.
A lame reaction as always. Let's go. You'll become a tourist attraction if you stay here any longer. Zayne opens up the door for me and then puts my suitcase in the trunk.
You're early this time.
Am I? The train arrived right on schedule.
Don't you typically spend hours in the souvenir shop?
I wanted to see you. I was away for half a month after all. How have you been?
I'm alright.
Alright?
Same as before. I've been working with quite a lot of patients.
Anything else?
Are you hoping to hear something specific?
Maybe. Well, you know, if two people have been apart for a while, won't they...
Get used to being on their own?
I'll stop talking. Keep your eyes on the road. Zayne parks the car in front of my home. He takes my suitcase out of the trunk and hands it to me.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, Auntie.
Oh, your boyfriend picked you up? How sweet. Well, I'll let you get some rest. Don't forget to visit me sometime.
Bye, Auntie! I turn around and look straight into Zayne's eyes. Would you like to stay for a minute or two? So that I can thank you for giving me a ride? Yeah, that's all he said. Zayne takes the suitcase out of my hand. When we enter the elevator, I hear a soft chuckle from him. What's the matter?
Don't you think your excuse was a bit clumsy?
What excuse? There's no excuse. Who said it was an excuse? I do want to thank you. As the elevator door closes, silence falls between us again. I idly stare at our reflections on the elevator wall while we wait. I keep my mouth shut, wondering how long it will take for Zayne to break the silence.
How's work?
I'm standing right here, aren't I?
The weather in Chansha was nice for the last 2 weeks. That should have prevented you from catching a cold.
How did you know the weather was nice?
Simple. I added Chansha City to my weather app.
But you weren't there. Why even bother?
It didn't hurt not to.
He cares, guys. He cares, even while away from us. I guess, yeah. Zayne silently follows me out of the elevator. I glance at Zayne as I take out my keys. Are you sure this is okay? What if the hospital needs you? You know what? I think I'll be...
Just open the door.
Zayne sounds a little restless. I open the door and let him in. As soon as I turn around to close the door, Zayne hugs me from behind. I can feel his warmth envelop me.
Your wish was granted.
What do you mean? You're not saying anything.
What did you expect me to say?
You already know.
Turn around.
Zayne lets go of me. When I turn around, he wraps his arms around me again. Who said to me that two people would get used to being by themselves after not seeing each other for a while?
I don't know.
You!
You have selective memory as well. I care about you, but you don't remember.
You care? I can't tell. Zayne holds me even tighter.
Is that so?
I'm getting hungry. What about you?
Order some takeout.
His voice so soft. Oh my god. I did, in the car. It should arrive any minute. Still holding me tight, Zayne speaks into my ear in a low voice. My hand moves up, and my arm brushes against his back. The doorbell rings, ruining the atmosphere. We both glare at the door in irritation.
Good evening. Delivery's here.
Just leave it outside! No, I'm kidding. The delivery person speaks from outside the room. Zayne slowly lets go of me. His hands linger on my hair for a few seconds.
I'll get it.
Okay.
They haven't seen each other for a long time. The never-ending cycle of coming together and pushing away has taught them to appreciate the time they have.
With my mind elsewhere, I eat my food. The TV program shows a lion searching for a mate. Then the scene on the screen prompts me to switch to another channel. Gee, I wonder what happened, huh?
Do you have any movies?
Did you come here to watch movies?
Why not?
Fine. I pick up the remote and start browsing my recent movie purchases. This one sounds interesting. It's called Complete History of Neva University. Let's watch it. That does not sound interesting at all. It sounds like a documentary. I play the movie and sit on the couch, pouting. Zayne suddenly gets up. He walks to the light switch. What are you doing?
Don't you turn off the light when you watch a movie?
Yeah. Click, the light is off, and the atmosphere in the room changes. He returns to the couch and sits next to me. The sunlight pours through the glass and falls between us like a barrier. The movie has started, but neither of us cares. We keep staring at each other. Why are you looking at me? Don't you want to watch the movie?
I do.
Neither of us turn away. When I was gone, did you really get used to being on your own?
If you are referring to my lifestyle before I met you, then yes, I had grown accustomed to it.
I was fine.
All right.
Transit City has a hospital, too. Shifting my weight onto one knee, I move and my arm reaches past him. Feeling Zayne's arm around my waist, I reach for the string and snap. I let down the blinds. What are you doing? I just wanted to close the blinds. So that we can watch the movie. Zayne nods. Then his arm reaches for me as he leans closer. His body is almost up against mine. Hey, eyes on the movie. I can't help but smirk. Just when I'm ready to accept his embrace, I hear another snap.
We should close this one too.
Zayne sits back down on the couch. Sitting in the darkness, I'm captivated by Zayne's gaze. Do you have a question for me, Zayne?
What do you mean? How was your trip? Was it okay?
Not at first. After all, I could always see you whenever I wanted to. Then I slowly got used to it.
Got used to being alone again. Right?
Sure, but it's not...
Indeed. It would become dull regardless.
You've been staring at me.
Like this, I can't see you now.
Shh, be quiet.
You wanted me to say something.
Why did you act so normally at the station? I was disappointed.
What did you want me to do in front of all those people?
I don't know.
The weather was nice there, and you responded to my messages. So you must have been fine. Now, do you want to tell me something?
I missed you. Why did you turn off the TV?
Are we really here for a movie?
Isn't that what you want?
I've changed my mind now. Is that okay?
Gets me every time! I love him so much! And yes, it's exactly what you guys thought it was. And that was Business Trip. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys see why this is still my #1 favorite memory of Zayne's. And it's one of the standard memories that you can get off of the Xspace Echo banner. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!